Now, imagine yourself in a place where the past and present meet at every corner. A country where vibrant colors are not only found in the markets, but also in the people who welcome you with open arms. That place is Guatemala. And if you think you already know everything about its traditions, get ready to be surprised. In this video, we'll show you something that few tourists know about: the fascinating world of Guatemalan women. Small in stature but big in heart, powerful in style and energy, they are the true beating heart of the country. If you're planning your next trip or simply love discovering new places and cultures, Guatemala and its women will captivate you in an unexpected way. Are you ready to embark on this adventure? Then join us, because the fun is just getting started. When we talk about Guatemalan women, we're not just talking about beauty, we're talking about something much deeper. Yes, they may be small in stature, but they carry a presence that makes anyone stop and take notice. And when I say small, I mean in height, but trust me, their powerful presence is immeasurable. In the streets of Antigua or Guatemala City, they are everywhere, wearing their vibrant traditional outfits, carrying with them a piece of the country's history. As you walk through the markets, you'll notice that every handcrafted item, every colorful textile, and every artisan figure tells a story. And the women behind them? They're not just masters of their craft, they're masters of hospitality. Their energy is irresistible, and their warmth stands out from the very first moment. Every smile you receive from a Guatemalan woman comes with a story. They love to share their traditions, their culture, and of course, the Mayan heritage that has inspired so many of their customs. If you're the type who enjoys authentic experiences beyond the usual tourist spots, you'll love the local markets. That's where you'll truly feel the energy of the people. The women, with their unique way of selling, will make you feel like part of the story. And if you exchange a few words with them, or at least try, even if your Spanish isn't perfect, you'll quickly realize just how open, friendly, and enthusiastic they are when interacting with visitors. The connection they create is natural and filled with charisma. And if you're looking for something to take home as a keepsake, there's nothing better than a handcrafted piece made by them. You'll see that these aren't just souvenirs, they are pieces filled with soul and history. They show you the true essence of Guatemala, and you'll leave not just with a physical memento, but with an unforgettable memory. When the day comes to an end and the sun begins to set, it's time to explore the livelier side of Guatemala. And the local women? They are the true stars of the party. It doesn't matter if you're at a small bar in Antigua or in the main square of a smaller town. What you'll quickly notice is that Guatemalan women know how to party like no one else. In the streets of cities like Zila or the vibrant Guatemala City, nightlife has its own unique rhythm. The sound of marimba and cumbia starts playing, and suddenly, the whole place is alive with energy. If you love to dance, you'll feel right at home, and you can be sure that you'll be invited to join in at the first opportunity. And when I say join in, I mean that Guatemalan women will be the first to invite you to the dance floor, with their welcoming smiles and boundless energy. If you thought you were just going to watch, think again. They love teaching tourists and sharing a few laughs as you try to keep up with the dance moves. One thing is certain, there's no shame on the dance floor here. Everyone is there to have a good time, and Guatemalan women know exactly how to make you feel like part of the celebration, whether you're an experienced dancer or someone who barely knows where to step. But they don't just shine on the dance floor. Traditional Guatemalan food and local drinks are an essential part of the fun. If you're thirsty, you'll love trying a gallo, the local beer, or even mosh, a sweet and energizing drink. And during festivals, you'll find traditional foods like tamales, fiambre, and pupusas everywhere, making the celebration even better. Here's a tip. If you go to a bar or restaurant during a party, don't expect to be treated like a tourist. Here, you'll be treated like a friend, and Guatemalan women will make sure your experience is as incredible as possible. If you think Guatemalan women only know how to have fun, you're mistaken. They are the pillars of their communities, and if you have the chance to learn more about their way of life, you'll realize that they are behind much of the country's culture and traditions. One of the most fascinating ways to truly understand Guatemala is by immersing yourself in cultural experiences, and the local women are the best guides to take you on this journey. Imagine learning how to make an authentic tortilla in one of the villages around Lake Atitlan, or watching a Guatemalan woman reveal the secrets behind traditional embroidery. These activities aren't just tourist experiences, they're life lessons. What's even more incredible is how these women turn everyday tasks into meaningful moments. Whether you're with them in a market, a local home, or even an artisan workshop, it's not just about learning a new skill, it's about understanding a rich culture and history that dates back to the Mayan era. And of course, there's no shortage of fun. Whether you're sharing laughs while trying to make a tortilla without it sticking or attempting to weave fabric using local techniques, Guatemalan women make everything feel lighter and more enjoyable. And if you're looking for something beyond surface-level fun, you'll be amazed to see how these women play a central role in the social changes happening in Guatemala. Many of them lead community projects, from preserving traditions to empowering women in rural areas. They are true warriors, and as you get to know them, you'll realize that every interaction with a Guatemalan woman is a unique opportunity to learn, grow, and of course, have a great time. Guatemala's nightlife is an experience of its own, and of course, the local women play a huge role in it. If you think a night out in the city is just about bars and music, you're underestimating the energy of Guatemalan women. They are the ones who set the rhythm and vibe of any party you find yourself in. Whether you're in a big city like Guatemala City or somewhere more laid back like Panajacal, you'll quickly notice that no matter where you are, the feminine energy always sets the tone for the night. They are truly the masters of ceremonies when it comes to having fun. Guatemalan women know how to make a night unforgettable, whether it's at a bar with live music, a traditional restaurant, or even an outdoor party. At every event, they make sure to include you. It doesn't matter if you're new to the city or just a lost tourist. If you show up at a local gathering, you can be sure they'll welcome you and introduce you to everyone. And the fun isn't limited to parties. As I mentioned before, these women love teaching tourists. So if you find yourself in a bar and hear traditional music playing, you can bet that in no time, you'll be trying to keep up with the local dance moves. Trust me, nightlife here isn't just about going out for drinks, it's about being part of a lively, welcoming community that loves meeting people from all over the world. You might have thought that Guatemalan women were only amazing at parties and markets, but you'd be surprised to know they're so much more than that. They have an adventurous spirit that will leave you speechless. If you're looking for adrenaline and adventure, get ready to be guided by some of the bravest women you've ever met. They lead hikes, kayaking trips, and even volcano expeditions. One of Guatemala's greatest surprises is that you can rely on local women to guide you through some of the country's most breathtaking adventures. If you're in places like Lake Atitlan, you can request a local woman to accompany you. Not only will she show you the natural beauty of the region, but she'll also teach you about the local culture as you explore. These women are experts in various types of adventures, from hiking volcanoes and kayaking to cultural tours of ancient Mayan ruins. And the best part? They turn every excursion into something even more enjoyable. Whether they're telling stories, sharing fun facts, or cracking jokes while you hike up a volcano, they know how to make you smile while showing you Guatemala's stunning landscapes. In destinations like Pacaya, one of Guatemala's most famous volcanoes, you'll notice that local women play a crucial role as adventure guides. They know the trails better than anyone and lead groups safely, adding a touch of humor and lightheartedness that makes every activity more fun. They're not just experienced guides, they also make sure to share Mayan culture with you, offering a truly immersive experience as you trek through breathtaking scenery. If you love adrenaline and adventure, there's no better company than a Guatemalan woman full of energy and passion for what she does. Even more impressively, many Guatemalan women are at the forefront of ecotourism initiatives, offering unique nature immersion experiences while promoting female empowerment through tourism. By taking these guided tours, you'll not only be supporting environmental conservation, but also helping local women gain recognition for their skills and hard work. So, when you visit Guatemala, remember that women don't just dominate the parties and markets, they're also the true adventurers and guardians of the country's natural beauty. So if you're looking for a trip that combines history, culture, and of course, pure fun, Guatemala is your destination. And most importantly, Guatemalan women are the ones who turn any experience into something unforgettable. Small in stature but immense in energy and power, they will surprise you at every turn. Whether it's dancing, exploring nature, or simply having a conversation, you'll quickly realize that the true magic of Guatemala lies in them. Don't waste any time. If you're ready to live this experience, come and discover the real soul of the country up close. I guarantee the fun is assured. See you next time, and let the next adventure begin.